Hey loves, it's your girl DeeDee and welcome back to the channel. Thank y'all so much for tuning in once again. So I am back with another reaction video. Now this comes from a caller who called into the Breakfast Club talking about the issues pertaining to the storms and this so-called FEMA funds that is supposedly there to help the storm victims, the $750, and these people are on the ground talking about what is really happening, talking about what's going on. And I just wanted you guys to listen to this caller to get his perspective on all of this, to kind of see what is actually happening in real time. So this was one of the callers from the Breakfast Club. I want you guys to chime in. I want to hear your thoughts on this one. Go ahead and listen to it. I have the audio of it, of what he had to say, and let me know what you think in the comments. But before we do, if you are new to the channel and you love the content, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button to subscribe to the channel. It's free to subscribe. Hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. Share and like the video as well. All right, so I'm gonna stop talking. Let's go ahead and get into the audio. Here we go.
Yo, man, this Tone from Tampa, man.
Tone from Tampa. What's up, brother? How was everything out there?
It's a little light rain right now, heavy wind, but I'm going to just keep it a buck, man. This ain't where it's at, man.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah, I'm going to say, y'all right in the middle of it. The eyes hitting Tampa from what the map shows right now.
Man, bro, my heart, bro, is in my ass, bro. I'm scared, man. And then we still recovering from Helene. And it's like, bro, I want to get this off my chest, bro. This government is playing in our faces, man. It don't matter if it's Republican or Democrat. They playing in our faces, bro. You get Ukrainians come over here, they get what they want. You get immigrants come over here, they get what they want. And you got people being denied these FEMA applications that you talking about the other day, Charlamagne. People being denied, bro.
And let me just chime in real quick. So he's talking about the FEMA once again. He's talking about the storm that hit Tampa. My condolences, and just hoping everybody is safe. I just want to, because look, we came from Hurricane Katrina, so I know what storms can do, and it's devastating to have to leave your home and go somewhere totally different, and just uproot when you've lost everything. I know that feeling. So my heart goes out to people when these storms happen, because I've experienced it myself. He's talking about the storm that hit Tampa, Florida, and then also the other one, Helene, who just tore up and devastated those people, and my heart goes out to them. And he's saying, hey, and he's not the only one saying that, hey, this proposed $750 is supposed to be given to people, even though I don't think that that's enough. That's not even reaching the people. They're being denied and not getting the assistance. There's other people who are talking out and talking about how it's the local people who are coming together, who are helping each other. It's not anybody from the government who is out there helping on the grounds. It's people helping each other. So the people have to come together and help each other, because the government has given all the money to immigrants and all everywhere else, except for the people who are citizens of this country, who pay into this country, who help to keep this going. So it's just insane when you really hear the stories and what's really happening on the grounds with real people, because it's easy to talk all this politics stuff and talk away from the people. But when you actually hear what's going on with people, and people that have lost their lives because of this, and all the tragedy that's really happening, it brings a certain realness to it. You know what I mean? A real element, not just this fake BS stuff and these talking points. It shows you what's really happening. And that's what people tend to like to look over, as opposed to looking at what's really happening and what's really affecting the people. So this is just crazy, but I'm gonna go ahead and continue to play what he had to say. Here we go.
But you getting these migrants coming over here, $10,000 food stamps, bro. You goddamn $5,000 cash stipends, man. This shit hurting, bro. We finna get ready to damn near die, bro. A lot of people couldn't afford to evacuate, and this government planning our face, man.
Damn.
I feel for you, brother.
I totally understand, my brother.
Absolutely.
It don't matter what they is, Democrat, Republican, they all treason, man. They all about money, bro. None of these people care about American people, bro. This hurt, bro. This hurt, bro. People wake up every day just want to live their life, bro. And you got these greedy snakes, man. You got these greedy snakes call themselves government service people, bro. And they don't give a damn, bro. They don't give a damn about the migrants coming over here. They using them too, man.
Listen, no lies detected. He has a good point, and I feel for him. You could hear the hurt in his voice. And it's one thing you can just like, oh, well, people are just looking for a handout. No, this is a situation where people need help. You can't control natural disasters. You can't control that. And when these things hit, when people lose everything, it's hard to recover, especially if you're everyday average working citizens like the majority of people in this country. And you lose everything, you got to start from scratch. That's very difficult. And when we have a government who's not even focused on the protections of its own people, that's mind-blowing to me. I don't see any other explanation as to why you can't help your own people, but you have money for everything else, billions to the tune of billions of dollars for everybody else people who don't even contribute to this society or this country, who don't pay taxes. We got to pay taxes on food. We got to pay taxes on cars, our houses, everything that we get. And there's nothing in return when natural disasters hit or when the people themselves need help, but you can house other people who don't even live here, don't contribute at all. That's crazy to me. Let's continue.
It's right, man.
You're absolutely right, my
I
brother.
can't wait to come back, man.
You hear what he said? He said you can't wait till God come back. He's absolutely 100% right. Because at some point, I don't know who else can help a lot of people other than the Most High.
Well, we're praying for you, brother.
Thank y'all, man.
Try to stay as safe as possible, brother.
Man.
And if you're in Tampa, man, listen, y'all, China Country, West Tampa, Apollo Beach, Gibson, Davis Island, St. Pete, Clearwater, man, y'all get out the way, man. Get out the way. Go north, man. I don't care if you got to go to a high school, elementary, whatever, man. Get out the way, please.
All right,
y'all be blessed, man.
Yeah, do what you can to stay safe, brother. And
I think, you only can do the best you can. Like he said, there were so many people who couldn't afford to evacuate. And hopefully they made it out of that okay, because that's just horrible. And I know that there are people who are fortunate enough who can evacuate and get out of harm's way, but there are a lot who can't. And you just have to think, well, why even? And I understand, I know there are some people who, take advantage of the system or whatever when we talk about other stuff, but when it comes to natural disasters, this is out of everybody's control. And so when these things happen, these people are out of everything. They have no communication. They had no communication at one point to just say, oh, we don't have any funds. And for FEMA, the FEMA people, FEMA directors, or whoever to say, oh, we don't have funds for the rest of the season. We don't have no money just in case more storms come. It's just all on y'all. Y'all got to figure it out. It's insane. And what makes it more insane, once again, is the fact that they've given billions to other countries and other people and aid to others, and now your own people don't have aid. It's mind-boggling. Let's continue.
When it's all said and done, we're going to see what we can do to help relief down there, man.
Absolutely.
But I want people to hear exactly how people on the ground feel.
Yeah, that got me. I almost cried.
That's everyday working class people on the ground. You can't lie to them.
But that's how he feels. And that's what people have been saying for the longest.
It just sounds like he's
away.
preparing to possibly not make it.
That man don't want to hear about no statistics. He don't want to hear about no data. He don't want to hear about none of that. He is on the ground, 10 toes down, real life experience. That's what politicians don't want you to see. Those are the people politicians not talking to.
Those are the people that they need to talk to. And you see how he feels. He feels like, look, I live here. I work here. I pay my taxes here, and there is no help.
And he don't care about no Democrat. He don't care about no Republican. He don't care about no Trump. He don't care about no Vice President Kamala Harris. All he care about is surviving.
Him and his family.
Listen, and I'm glad that they took this approach, Charlemagne and them, because I just think that's what matters. And I think people don't, when people are in these situations, ain't nobody thinking about Democrat, Republican, or any of that. When it comes to real life issues, nobody wants to focus on it because you have to really do something. You know what I mean? You have to really do something. You have to really put in an effort and put work in and money and resources in to help people. As long as everything is good and everybody's and the people who are benefiting from all of this are living fat off the hog, it's all good. But then when it's time to actually help the citizen, the people who actually contribute to everything, and I always say this, and listen, I'm not a political person. I'm not your political pundit or nothing like that. I'm just a regular, average, everyday citizen who's concerned about what's going on in this country, and I see things that are changing, and I have a brain and I have eyes and I can see what's going on and I have something to say. That is the people that everybody should be talking to, the people, the communities, the country, the full of people, everyday working class citizens who don't have millions and millions of dollars at their fingertips where they can just move around easily. But the people who are working everyday jobs and taking care of themselves, and those are the ones who always have to suffer at the hand of all of this stuff that's going on. Politicians, their choices, their everything, decisions that are made. The people who keep everything going are the ones who end up having to suffer. It could easily be you in one of these situations where this has happened and you're in that water and you're out there with your family, or you don't have anything and it's all taken away, and you're looking for your government, the place that you are looked at to pay taxes, focus and pay everything and do all this stuff. And then when it's your turn to need help from them, there's nothing there. That would be disappointing to anybody. You know, I feel for the people who are going through these storms and these things, and hopefully they can get the aid that they need and the help that they need, because I really understand how it feels to be in that situation and just happen to uproot your whole life and start over somewhere else because of the damage that was taking place in your hometown and not really having a whole lot of aid to do it. So listen, I want to hear your thoughts on this one. Chime in the comments below. Let me know what you think of what this man said and what Charlamagne them said and how they responded to it. I definitely want to hear your thoughts on this one. So make sure you chime in the comments, you guys. Share and like the video as well. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.